Hey, what is going on, good people? Elmira here, always helping you become a self-care boss. As you can see, I'm sitting here relaxing, but something happened to me today, and I had to share it with you because it's always important to reflect on why we do things. I had trouble today returning something, and I'm like, where in the world did this come from? I actually hosted a client party this weekend for my clients, which meant I provided the food, the entertainment, cake. We had a wonderful time celebrating 10 years in business. Yay! Started out in Virginia, transitioned to the Nashville area in Tennessee, and I am just so happy I've been able to serve you all for 10 years because it's through massage therapy, through the ebooks I've written, just encouraging words I'm able to give to people. This YouTube channel right here, because some of y'all only know me from YouTube. But today, like I had bought all this food because you know you don't want to run out of food. I had an abundance of food and I made these teriyaki burger sliders with spinach and pineapple on top of them. But I bought too much bread and I had 3 whole loaves of bread remaining. And I'm like, I got to take this back. But I toyed with it. I was like, do I take it back? Do I give it to somebody? I want to donate it to a food pantry. I was like, but you know what? I can get that money back. And that's good money. When you're running a business, you want your revenue to be intact. You don't want to be overspending on just stupid stuff. And that's what I did. Looking back at it, the people who said they were going to show up, not everybody showed up who RSVP, which you know that is the case. Anytime you put on a function, a party, an event, I get that. I had too much bread. You should have seen me sitting in the parking lot like, I don't want to do this. I even had to come to the decision of actually returning the food. I've never returned food before. And I was like, no, what is up with this, Elmira? What are you doing? Where did this come from? And that's my self-care tip. Analyze, because was a huge revelation today. And I had to take a step back and say, okay, where does this feeling come from that you don't want to return stuff to the store? And I know one place, as I was pondering taking this into the Kroger to get my money back for these whole 3 loaves of bread that had not been opened, you know, they were little mini rolls. I said, you know, I think I know where that came from. I worked retail a lot. As a matter of fact, I worked fine jewelry for Macy's. And prior to that, I worked at Hex before I transitioned to Macy's. And I was in the electronics department. And I used to hate when people would come in returning stuff because a lot of them were serial returners. And I didn't like that. And I was like, I don't want to be one of those people because you saw him coming. Here come Mr. John yet again coming in with his stuff. He was here 2 weeks ago. Here come Miss Geraldine with her stuff, returning some again. She knows she got stains on it. She knows she done used it. Why is she here again? So I think in my mind, I was like, I'm going to be one of those people. But that's not what returning items is. Returning something is returning what you can't use or getting an exchange for something that's a better fit. And I had to come to grips with that within myself and also think about the financial aspect of this too. And it's something I've done all my life because I wanted to avoid returning. I probably kept stuff, kept things, kept people that I shouldn't have kept for a long time. Think about that. Returning, because this relates to relationships. This relates to everything because I didn't want to give it back. I didn't want to return what I've already invested in. I probably have held on to stuff longer than I needed to get my money back, and I could have used that for another purpose, or just have stuff I'm not using sitting in my closet collecting dust, and that's $20, $40, $100, $200. Think about that stuff because I didn't want to return, and I felt like I was being a bad customer companies have return exchange policies for a reason. I just was being hard on myself. And it's like you come to these realizations along this self-care boss journey that you're like, why did I even feel that way? I am missing out on growth. I am missing out on financial opportunities because I don't want to return something that I don't need. I got, like I said, not returning $30, not return even $2 because what I got back today was only $10. But I was tripping over that. Has that ever happened to you where you were tripping off a return? Or maybe you still feel this way where you're like, oh my gosh, I really don't want to do this. I'm getting heart palpitations. I'm like anxious. I don't want to go in the store. They're going to look at me and it's like, why is she doing this? And then my friend told me too, she's like, why are you tripping over this, Elmira? It's not like this is your stuff. Like the employee, it belongs to the store. It's not there. So why are you so attached to this idea? And I was like, you know what? You are exactly right. My revelation today, just wanted to share that with you. Remember, you can book your massage, couturemassage.com. Also purchase one of my ebooks, Hi, Bye, I'm Too Shy, An Introvert's Guide to Networking. Also, becoming a self-care boss, 31 days to self-discovery. You don't know how to become a self-care boss? You can go through this 31 days of figuring it out. Get both of those books at couturemassage.com/shop. Again, that is couturemassage.com/shop. Until next time, bye.